So here's Lasair. We're at the SoCal Equine Hospital. We're going to get a checkup and an oral checkup and maybe a dental. I had to come in through there, came into here, and then put him in this thing. I'm actually really surprised that he trusted me enough to get him in here, probably because he didn't know what was going on. But I walked in and then he walked right in. Then the lady closed that gate in the back. And then he kind of freaked out and jumped up ahead, but then I told him to back up, and then he backed up into it, and then she closed this gate. But then she wanted to put the tie downs, the cross straps on him. I can't even think right now. And I said, no, let's just wait. We might want to sedate him first before we get him too strapped in, because if we push too many triggers, this is triggering him. And if we push too many triggers, he may just explode, and I don't want him to explode. There's a big bar up there, and if he rears up, he's going to smack that. He does have his pole guard on from the trailer, but basically this look to me is basically like the only reason why he's even being good right now is because I'm here right with him, and so he's holding steady for me. Okay, so now he has been sedated, and I went ahead and put the cross ties on, although I'm thinking, well, maybe not. I think that's holding him up right now. The problem with him is that he's extremely sensitive, and so he really gets affected by drugs, but in the past, he also fought the drugs. So then we'd have to give him a really big dose, and then they usually had to at least double dose him because he kept fighting it. And then what resulted was at the end of the procedure, after everything, when everybody's gone, then all of the drugs would hit him, and then he would just be like so bad, and I mean he's like dropping and falling over, and that sensitivity to the drug and stuff is why I've always really just tried to avoid having to sedate him at all. But he's doing really well, and Dr. Wan went ahead and gave him a small dose, but it's affecting him quite a bit already. But we'll have to see once we actually do stuff with them, because then he might fight it.
There we go.
So now Dr. Wan is just rinsing out his mouth.
That way we can just take a look. All right, so you see how he has his teeth here?
The smile.
He has a smile, yes. Okay? And so he definitely needs to have maybe some incisor work, but probably not all at once, okay? Okay, so what happens with this speculum, since it's just by tension, if he really wants to bite down, he can truly bite down on it. I know, my goodness, don't get stupid.
Oh, okay. It's okay, listen. Oh.
It's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. I know.
Good. I'm right here, okay? Right here. You're fine.
Just gonna make this a little bit taller for you.
See, this is around his ear, and that might trigger him too.
Okay. Because the reason we sedate them is because unfortunately when they shake their head, they... There we go. All right. Perfect. That's good height for him.
His tail swishing. to get sedated some more.
Excursion that way is so much easier now. Just relax for a second. Because, yeah, so much easier. I think he'll start chewing on this side now again.
Okay. All right, so tell us what you think.
I think he did really well. We did have, what we truly did was an occlusal adjustment so that his occlusal surfaces would become more of a grinding plate rather than one side a grinding plate and the other side just sitting there. So you can sit there just like that and wake up.
So they weren't too bad?
They weren't too bad at all. Actually, I can say that your dental person did a very good job at getting to the back edge and everything like that. And also though, it may be the horse itself. So I mean, sometimes we give ourselves too much credit, but the horse actually does well, does a good job themselves by, you know, breaking them off and things like that. So.
Hey guys, so Lasair just got done with his dental and he's really drunk and tired and sleepy right now, but he's doing really well. Hey guys, so we're home now and Lasair's doing well. He's eating. The result of the dental exam was that his teeth were actually really good. Philip that did the float 6 months ago did a really good job. Dr. Wan was really happy with the job that he did, and the only thing was the incisors, and then just touch up the teeth since we were there already, but basically just the incisors. Lasair was only chewing on his right side, not really chewing on the left side, so after we fixed the incisors and there were some hooks on there, then hopefully Lasair will be able to eat better and use both sides of his jaw and stuff. So we'll see how that goes. And I had Dr. Wan check his heart, and heart seems good. I try to make Dr. Wan check everything because we never go and do vet stuff, and you know, it's just like I don't know, we're just really lax in that unless if something happens. So since Lasair was there, I was like, Dr. Wan, check everything. And I was like, what about his heart? What about this and this and this? And we're getting a fecal run, so we're gonna do that as well. And I don't know, everything was good. And I said, okay, now if this doesn't fix the coughing issue, then what will we look at next? And he's like, well, we probably look at allergies because it's about the season. And also, you know, the last batch of hay that we got, it was the winter hay, and winter hay is like the bad, icky stuff. There's a lot of dirt, a lot of dust. So it might just be that the next batch of hay, you know, might probably be better, and then we might not even have those issues. But it's a season, so I don't know. But yeah, we're looking at dental issues. Well, I mean, allergies. If it's not the dental, then we're looking at allergies. It's not something viral. It's not something like he's gonna die, so I don't have to worry about that. But this was what Lasair coughed up. It's just a wad of hay. So it's been chewed and stuff. It's like a hay wad. It's been chewed and stuff. I don't know. And then he just coughed, and then this came out, and I was like, oh my gosh, he's gonna choke to death. He's gonna die. And then I looked online, of course, at symptoms and everything. And of course, they're all like strangles and, you know, all these viral things. And yeah, your horse is gonna die. And I was like, ah. So that's why we went and did that. But yeah, Lasair's doing really good. Hey, Lasair. Hey, say hi. Oh, he's a little drunk. He's, well, a lot drunk. But he went in and out of the trailer really well. Oh, the trailer. Okay, so check it out. He's still drunk, right? He's in the trailer. We get home, and I got to get him out of the trailer. Well, usually I let him turn around so that he can get out. Well, he's still drunk, and drunk horses can't do tight turns, and that's about as tight of a turn as you can get because he basically has to fold himself in half. So I was like, oh shit, he can't do tight turns. I don't want him to fall down. I don't want to get stuck halfway in there. So Lasair, you're going to have to back out. And he's drunk, and he hates backing out of the trailer, but he did it. He did it just fine, and everything. In fact, everything today, he was perfect. And you know, I of course give my typical disclaimers and warnings about Lasair, and I'm like, you know, be careful, he can explode at any minute, you know, we gotta watch out and all this stuff. He was more perfect than perfect, and of course made a total liar out of me and stuff. But of course I would much rather that than the opposite, right? So yeah, I'm very happy with how things went and how Lasair is, and he's not dying, and his training is going so well. And I mean, he really is a horse that I can do anything with, and he's not gonna kill people anymore and stuff. So hopefully I didn't just jinx myself, you know, knock on wood, that remains true. So anyways, there you go. Hope you enjoyed watching a little dental adventure with us, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys. Say bye, Lasair.